Hi guys! So the most incredible thing has happened. I can't quite believe it myself, except that the evidence is right here before my eyes. So let me explain what happened. A couple of weeks ago, I was trawling YouTube looking for Hobonichi unboxings, as I do around this time of year, and I came across a video by a channel called Alternate Plans, which I'll link down below, and she unboxed this Hobonichi Weeks. And I was like, wait a second, this isn't on the Hobonichi website. How is this possible? And then I thought, like, maybe this is some kind of a, like faux weeks from a different company, or it's a different year or something. Like, what is this? But no, it was a 2017 Hobonichi Weeks. And I couldn't figure it out. And then she explained, apparently, there are a couple of different Weeks limited edition designs that were made and not put on the Hobonichi website and are sold exclusively from Amazon Japan. And I was like, what? Is this really happening? So she kindly put the link to the Amazon Japan page where this is sold. So if you go to the link, indeed, this appears, and I'll show it in a minute in more detail. And then you can order it from Amazon Japan. So I had never ordered anything from Amazon Japan before, and there was something like that just was really intriguing, and I'm sure as a planner addict you can relate. This mysterious Hobonichi Weeks that nobody knows about, because I'd never seen anyone else unbox this or refer to it, and I had no idea that there was such a thing as a Hobonichi that wasn't on the Hobonichi website. And then, like, when you see it on Amazon Japan, you're like, oh my God. And what drew me to this immediately is, I'll just bring it up a bit closer, is that it's a manga. I'd actually never heard of this manga. It's called Cheese Sweet Home, and it has also been made into an anime. It's about a kitten that's adopted by a family. So, like, I looked it up because I had never heard of it. But what I really liked about it is the manga style and the black and white, and like, it's so cute. And I have dogs, as you know. Like, I don't have any cats, but I really, really liked this, and I like the fact that it's got dialogue in it, and I really like comics, and I like manga and anime, so that just, immediately drew me, and I just really, really like the design of it. Aesthetically, I think it's very striking and totally awesome, and the fact that it's not available on the Hobonichi website was just like, that extra thing to make it like sweet, sweet forbidden fruit for the planner addict. So I tried to order it, and then it was kind of like complicated because I had to translate, it was like kind of translating the page with Google Translate on my phone, and it was too hard and I gave up. And so then I thought, okay, I'll forget about it. I don't need another Weeks. I already have a Weeks. But you can guess what happened next. The thought kept burrowing in my mind, and it would come back over the next couple of weeks. And then I went back and watched the video again. I was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need another Weeks. Yes, I do. I absolutely need it. So because the thing is that, as you may know, when I initially talked about the new Weeks lineup when it came out, there wasn't anything that really immediately grabbed me, and I was having difficulty deciding. And then finally I decided on the Daydream, which I do really like, but it would, like, if this had been on the Hobonichi website, I absolutely would have ordered this straight away. So when I saw it on Amazon Japan, I was just like, I need it. So, you know how that goes. So then I tried to get on my laptop, and it was kind of a challenge, because I thought when you have an Amazon account in one country, I'm sure that, like, I've ordered things from Amazon. I'm based in the UK, but I've ordered things from Amazon, from German Amazon and French Amazon and US Amazon. And I've never had to set up a separate account, as far as in, like, it just knows that you have an account and you log in with the same username and password. I'm just giving all of this information in case you too decide that you would like to order one of these, so that you can hear my story and not get put off, in case you might be put off as I was. So for some reason I had to I on my phone it wouldn't work, and it kept telling me that it didn't recognize my password and I needed an account. But when I tried to get on my laptop, it did recognize my account, but I had to put in my address and like everything over again. And if you use Chrome, it will automatically translate it if you don't read Japanese. So it translates it, and then you can like kind of follow, from screen to screen. And the thing about it is that you have to put in your address over again as well. Like, it doesn't have any of your address or your credit card or anything like that stored, even though it did recognize my account. And it kept like not translating. It would translate the bulk of the page, but then when you had to put in your address, in like the fields that you have to fill, it wouldn't translate those. And so like sometimes it would get stuck. And anyway, I persevered. And in the end, if you just like use Chrome and translate every page, in the end, it will let you order it. And the really cool thing about it is that if you're in Europe, normally with Hobonichi, you get hit with these gigantic, outrageous, massive customs charges. But if you order from Amazon, and they have other Hobonichi stuff on Amazon as well, by the way, so I didn't let myself look at that, but it's something to keep in mind for future, because they send it with Amazon Global and they include the customs. So I paid like £6 of customs instead of like £25, which it always is whenever I order straight from the Hobonichi website. And it came by DHL and it was like so quick. I ordered it, I think it was maybe last Saturday night, and then it was sent the next day. And it was scheduled for delivery on Wednesday. And annoyingly, nobody was here on Wednesday or Thursday, so I had to reschedule it for Friday, today, which is why I'm just showing it to you now, because it just arrived today. But I couldn't believe how quick it was. And, it didn't get stuck in customs. And, like if you're in the UK or the rest of Europe, you have a very painful customs experience associated with Hobonichi orders. So none of that. So I'm thinking in future, like maybe I'll just try ordering Hobonichi stuff from Amazon Japan in general, because it's like really quick and cheaper. So that is the whole backstory to this. So let's just have a quicker look at it. So this is like an absolutely normal 2017 weeks. You can't actually see it, but 2017 is like kind of debossed on here, but it doesn't have a color. It's white. So you can't actually see it on camera, but it let me see there. See, that's the 2017. And then on the side as well, I think you can maybe just see that. So the whole thing is just grayscale, and I really love this. Usually I like color, but I think that the black and white is really striking, and the cat is so cute. So this is Chi, and I don't know what else is going on in this part of the story, but I just love how it has the dialogue, and I really like Japanese, even though I don't know very much Japanese. I've studied a little bit of Japanese, but not really very much, but I really like it. I like the dialogue. I would like it in any language, but I just like the fact that it's like kind of an extract from a comic, and the cat is so cute. So it's just awesome. Here's another panel just to give you an idea. And I really like how it goes over the front and back. So let's see, if you open it like that, you can see like kind of the whole thing is just one, like sort of one, I guess it's a page or maybe like 2 pages put together, but the whole thing is seamless. And I think that's really, really cool. So other than the cover, it's just a totally ordinary weeks. Everything is exactly the same. It's got this, the lining paper, Hobonichi Techo 2017 weeks. This is just such a surreal experience, because the idea of a Hobonichi product that's not on the Hobonichi website, like I still can't quite get my head around it, but here it is. Everything is exactly the same. Tomoe River paper, identical design, like it's totally a Hobonichi. It's just for some reason it's sold on Amazon Japan instead of in the Hobonichi shop. And I think that she said in the video alternate plans that there were other designs too, but I didn't find them because I can't search in Japanese and I wasn't sure how to look for it, and I really like this one, and Lord knows I don't need to see any more weeks covers that I need, because then I would end up buying them too, and this is more than enough. The notes paper, everything is the same. The only difference is, well, one is that you get this sticker sheet. This is all like Chi related stickers, so you like little cat stickers, which feel like they should be writable to me. They're not glossy, they're quite matte, so I think that they're probably writable, although I haven't tried it yet. And the other difference is that you don't get the plastic pocket, which is okay with me, the one that normally comes with the weeks. I don't know why that should be. And you don't get the railway map as well, which doesn't bother me because I don't live in Japan. But those are the only differences. Other than that, it's absolutely identical. It's also got this little inscription about like celebrating the everydays, which is kind of embedded in the hobo pattern on the back here. So there you are. It's got the 2 bookmarks as usual, the black and the gray, which I think match really nicely since this is grayscale. So there you have it, the amazing, incredible, miraculous Amazon Japan Hobonichi Weeks. So, like I said, I'll put the link down below directly to this. And I just ordered this and it was in stock, so I don't know how many there are. It's supposedly it's a limited edition, but I guess hopefully it's not that limited, because I saw the video a couple of weeks ago and, then just ordered this. So I'll put the link down below. Let me know if you have any other questions. But yeah, this is just like such an exciting find. So I hope that you enjoyed this. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.